Okay, here's the truth. To get free we have to smash settler colonialism and neo-colonialism.
Forward then, to independence. To independence now. Tomorrow, the United States of Africa.
Osagefo Kwame Nkrumah wrote a book called Neo-Colonialism, the last stage of imperialism. In this book, Kwame Nkrumah lays out the grand master plan for Europe and America's recolonization of Africa, and did it elaborately. The Western world read that book and said, this man has to go.
I raise this point so that it will stay in your minds when you may be tempted by the seductive promises of new colonialism to forget the real character of colonialist imperialism and be persuaded away from your own true interests and those of Africa. For today, we must each see ourselves as part of Africa in order that we may face colonialist imperialism and its new form, neo-colonialism, on a continent-wide front. For unity must be the keynote of our actions. Our enemies are many, and they stand ready to pounce upon and exploit our very weakness.
When I am dead, wrap the mantle of the red, the black and the green around me, for in the new life I shall rise up with God's grace and blessing to lead the millions of the heights and the triumph that you well know. Look for me in a world when there is storm. Look for me all around you, for with God's grace I shall come back with countless millions of black men and women who have died in America, those who have died in the West Indies, and those who have died in Africa to aid you in the fight for liberty, freedom, and life. Any leadership that teaches you to depend upon another race is a leadership that will enslave you. Any leadership that teaches you to depend upon another race is a leadership that will enslave you. They gave leadership to our foreparents, and that leadership made them slaves. But we have decided to find a leadership of our own to make ourselves free men. Our great scholars, having passed through the colleges and universities, have thrown away the blessed record. Babylon did it. Assyria did it. France under Napoleon did it. Germany under Prince von Bismarck did it. England under America under George Washington did it. Africa with 400 million black people can do it. If you cannot do it, if you are not prepared to do it, then you will die. You race of cowards. You race of imbeciles. You race of good for nothing. If you cannot do what other men have done, what other nations have done, what other races have done, then you had better die. Can we do it? We can do it. We shall do it.
The forces arrayed against us are, and I use the word most carefully, formidable. They are intense and powerful. They are, as I have taken some pains to explain, the forces of imperialism acting through their instruments, neo-colonialism and colonialism, ably assisted by the agents of the Cold War. They operate in worldwide combinations at all levels: political, economic, military, cultural, educational, social, and trade. And not all, and through intelligence, cultural, and information services. They operate from European and African centers, using agents who, I'm ashamed to say, are often unpatriotic sons of Africa, buying personal satisfactions with the betrayal of their country's safety and integrity. They seduce leaders. They seduce leaders of the African political, trade union, and people's organization, thus creating rifts and quarrels within the national front. Now that African independence has been achieved over a large part of the continent, and the national consciousness of Africans from north to south, from east to west, is adding momentum to the struggle for independence. Every kind of means is being used by the colonialists to arrest its progress and defeat its objective. They are attempting many methods, some sinister, some beguiling, to wreck our efforts. They strike antipathetic postures. On one side, they perform acts calculated to strike fear. On the other, they try to hoodwink us with fictitious gifts, which superficially pander to our hopes and aspirations. They are the present attempts to deflect our purpose, to weaken our determination.
In 1968, in his book, Handbook of Revolutionary Warfare, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah called for the establishment of the All-African People's Revolutionary Party, the AAPRP.
Special spot. I know everything black people for fooling. Check it out. Hey, mashing up the place with up and mine. Mashing up the earth with up and mine. Mashing up the place with up and mine. Yo, yeah, give it up. Hey, come on, yeah, what you gonna do when they come for you? We keep on missing some time, but done for you. What you gonna do when they come for you? Rise up the youth and from the slum for you. What you gonna do when they come for you? We keep on missing some time, but done for you. What you gonna do when they come this one comes from abroad, and it's hard.
You only one thing that you really can afford. Never know the life is a real rocky road. If I'm money, you want see that in a bus load. Bills have to suck up this and more and more. None of them steal, to get money galore. No go round, nobody have to know the road code. Success is out there, just open the door. This a real talk if you don't know that before. If you want some money, enough blood I run a full of war. From town to town, mixer from shore to shore. If you want some money, the whole world a turn hardcore. The reason there is war, that's what we fighting for. Money, and the road to all evil. It's a corrupt and destroy our people. Money, it's like a poisonous people. We get greedy and move to the people. Money, and the road to all evil. It's a corrupt and destroy our people. Money, it's like a poisonous people. We get greedy and move to the people. Hustlers, ganja smugglers, homosexuals, who seek to supply the need of your customers. Sometimes I bless all the righteous strugglers. Bad-minded people with dark them and customers. Take your own job and never step on someone's toe. Invest it so you can bless up your folks. Do your thing but don't get possessed and controlled. Learn how to share and never sell your soul to money. And the road to all evil. It's a corrupt and destroy our people. Money, it's like a poisonous people. We get greedy and move to the people. Money, and the road to all evil. It's a corrupt and destroy our people. Money, it's like a poisonous people. We get greedy and move to the people.
Don't let the Babylon system get you down. The conquering lion with the triple crown. Don't let the Babylon system get you down.